Unfiltered perspective. Everyone's waving hello. Hi, everyone. Here we are. I'm nervous. I'm nervous as hell because I'm testing out a different streaming software for years. I've used one type of streaming software, and I'm worried. I don't know how this is going to go. You guys can let me know if anyone's too loud or not loud enough. We'll see how this goes.
Now. They're gonna complain now.
Yeah, just because you said that, Pimpmunk, with that negative attitude.
Yeah. But that's the way they are, dude.
Deborah Downer over here.
They're gonna bitch and moan.
It sounds like you're doing that right now.
I know.
Are you sure it's them? Are you sure it's not just you?
Are you projecting onto them?
Not with me, Canadian man.
Why are you with me?
Let me. You know what? This program allows me to switch scenes really easily. And look, Pimpmunk, it's like you have your own show now.
Imagine the very idea of Pimpmunk having his own show.
Scott wouldn't be a guest.
It's too early. Come on, man.
Hey, I'll do a show if you do it at 11 a.m. Pacific like a gentleman. If you have a little early afternoon wood, I'm with you. You try to do it at 8 a.m. my time, you can fuck all the way off.
So Shabisky's more responsible than you. That is
Shabisky's not in my time zone. Shabisky's mountain.
No, he is. He is your time.
Pacific.
Fuck you. You're mountain if I say you're mountain. I'm gonna be mounting you if you don't watch your mouth.
Well, that escalated quickly.
All right, started off with a rape threat. What's up today, Ben?
I'm always up for a good rape. What?
Only getting raped, though, right? Ben?
Yeah, getting raped. I don't rape people.
Can you really rape a man though? At the end of the day.
You can rape a boy, and I got proof of that. Well, G-Man says that. G-Man says I don't have proof, but goddamn it, I do.
I wasn't ready for that, but you know what? You're right.
Yeah. I still don't understand how you look at a pudgy 10-year-old and say, "Ooh, I want some of that shit." I don't know. That's just turning me on.
Yeah. Keep going, Pimpmunk. Do your thing.
Well, I would keep going, but Shabisky would get all excited because, you know, the whole grooming thing.
Yeah.
Shabisky, unless they're talking about my child rape, Shabisky, but we're fapping like a motherfucker. I can't talk much about it right now.
Go on, Pimp. Tell me more about it.
Oh, you know that's going to be clipped right there. You know that's going to be...
Yeah, you guys get clipped all the time now. You guys are like...
Yeah, we did. I do it on purpose, though. I because you know me, Ben. I don't give a fuck what I say. I mean, I go in there and purposely give them clips.
Yeah.
Sorry, you give them early 2000s rap duo clips?
Yeah, I forgot about them motherfuckers. Well, I gotta give Neg something. I mean, he's just now discovering 2016, so I gotta give him some edge lord shit.
Oh.
It's a good year. The year we elected the best president.
Oh, I'll murder you.
It's a vintage 2017.
Mm-hmm.
A fine vintage.
A nice, plump, controversial stream.
Everyone... So, someone I trust, like PT Ham, how's everyone's volume right now? Like, my volume versus theirs, particularly.
Am I the loudest? And if not, why?
Turn me up.
Actually, I could barely hear Shabisky for some
Yeah,
reason.
I don't know why that's happening. That's not in my control. Someone said Shab's too loud, but it's actually the opposite. You're trolling.
Yeah, let's just crank Shab down just a couple more notches.
Yeah, Shab's low for some reason.
I can still hear him, so he's too loud.
Shab, is your mic settings turned down or something? Because you're low. You sound distant.
Or are you not using a mic and just yelling from where you are? Oh, I almost fucking got you.
I'll turn myself down a little bit here. So now I turn myself down a little bit. So we'll see what that does.
Yeah.
It takes a moment to kind of learn everything. Yeah, and this is kind of a tech episode. Hey, it is what it is.
Yeah.
I do have some stuff to play though.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, of course.
Oh, so it's not just going to be 2 hours of you playing with your new software.
It's gonna actually.
It's gonna be a lot of that. Don't get me wrong.
That's what I had actually planned, and now I'm lying and trying to get out of it by downloading some content really quick, really fast.
Well
here.
played.
Yeah.
Very nice layout. This is the same fucking layout.
Yeah, I know. I was just thinking that. Like,
It is the same. It is the same layout. You know what though? The other one was so laggy, and this one is like I click on something and it happens immediately. I used to have to like hover my arrow over a scene change before I did it and wait for like the preview window to pop up.
Yeah. Yeah. Now you don't have to do that.
No.
That's good.
so amazing. Holy shit.
All right. So let's see what you know. What
What?
I have this one video. I'll save that for later. I'll save it for the end.
Yeah.
Here's
Jesus, baby.
What a
here's
tease.
here's something about stimulus checks, which now we'll get, which will be nice. But I think people in Canada have been getting like a stimulus since the beginning of COVID, right?
Since like
Pretty
probably
close.
June. No, actually no, because it backdated. I think they started doing it in June, but it backdated to April. Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I was gonna. Yeah, I was thinking you got something.
And Claudia, also in your Bloomberg Opinion article that you wrote for us, you
Take your
talk
shirt
about unemployment system, and you just brought it up right there. What do you think needs to happen, especially when we think about sort of the situation that millions of Americans are in at this point in time in the pandemic?
So the one thing that we know is that CARES Act, the enhancements that they made to unemployment insurance, they made more people eligible, people like gig workers, self-employed, and
By the
they
way,
added
49
extra weekly benefits.
Republicans in the Senate, all of them voted against it. Every fucking one of them.
Yeah.
And they said long
They're so full of shit.
term unemployed will stay with you. The federal government will keep paying weeks after the normal state benefits expire. Those were extended in the package in December. They were only extended through March. That is not enough. The Democrats have a plan to continue it through September. That's the absolute least we should be doing. And in the next package, the infrastructure package, we need to sit down and really seriously think about how to shore up this system, because it is the key to our safety net in recessions. And it is.
Someone said the video was barely audible. I turned it up.
Yeah, I hear it fine.
Yeah,
It's not
all right.
working.
So, Claudia, given that you have just been at the Fed,
Bryce
Jerome
doesn't know
Powell,
what
from
he's
the
talking
beginning of
about.
this
Bryce,
crisis, said he
you'll
didn't
suck
really
a
have the
dick.
tools to hit a wider swath of America, small businesses in particular. And we're in the second round of the PPP program.
PPP.
Yeah, we have a triple P program here.
3 peepees.
That's pretty cool.
We
Yeah.
like to eat.
Really curious about your solutions here on what can the Fed and the government be doing to get that money faster? I mean, could the Fed have done something different?
So I am a big fan of what the Fed has done so far in this crisis. They are not perfect.
Yeah, you know what? I was thinking, my accountant was actually telling me the other day that I should apply for a PPP loan. I'd like to get myself a big fat PPP loan.
Well, it's the first time for everything. Yeah, I guess they could loan you one.
Loan me a big old PPP.
Loan me some PPP.
Yeah, you know me.
I'm not asking for a lot. You know me. You down with PPP?
Yeah, you know me.
You know the police in Ontario, like I think the highway patrol.
OPP.
The OPP.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
I remember the first time I saw that. I thought it was hilarious.
I
Yep.
think we all have to recognize that their tools are limited. The Fed, by its authority, can only work through nudging around interest rates, and they push around asset prices, step in as lender of last resort. These are the tools they have. Unfortunately, in the low interest rate environment that we are in, the Fed's tools are less effective.
But she's a
The
boring
federal
right.
government's tools are more effective, right?
Yeah, okay. So give us our money now.
Yeah, how about that?
Yeah. Oh, damn.
By the way, guys, I got a phone, by the way.
Oh,
What?
cool. Congrats.
I finally got one.
What do you got? Like a Motorola Razr? What do you got? What do you got?
Yeah.
A Star Pack?
The pink kind. Remember when they sold the pink
Galaxy
Razr?
A51. The Galaxy A51 is what I got, buddy.
The Galaxy A51. That's not the 21. The 21's the fancy one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The one with 8 cameras on it. What? You didn't get the one with 8 cameras? What are you, some kind of one camera pussy?
No, I got 4 cameras on mine.
That's a lot of cameras. That's pretty good.
It's actually not bad. That's what I was wanting, one with a better camera, and it's pretty decent. I mean, I couldn't afford no fucking iPhone 12 and all that shit, but Yeah.
I've never had an iPhone.
I've had one. I had an iPhone 8 or 6 or some shit. I can't remember back then. Don't know what I ever had.
I went from BlackBerry to iPhone.
BlackBerry. Did you actually have a BlackBerry?
I had 2 Blackberries. I had a Torch and a Storm.
I've always been a Note fan. So that's like my last one was a Note. I've always been a Note fan.
Too big.
I used to work for a cell phone company, and I used to do BlackBerry calls all the time when like everybody had them, like everyone who worked for the government and all that stuff.
Yep.
I used to take like tech support calls for all of those.
Yeah.
And,
how much did that company fuck up, by the way? They had the monopoly on smartphones.
Research in Motion was their original name, and I think they just changed it to BlackBerry.
Yep.
Yeah, did you enjoy your job at RIM? Yes, I love my RIM job.
Talked about RIM all the time. It was good stuff. Yeah, I also worked in the cell phone industry, so
I think they're based out of Vancouver.
Canada. I'm trying to remember if it's Vancouver. Yeah, it actually might be. But it's definitely Canadian.
I think that's why it's
Canadian
called blackberry, like wild blackberries that grow in the Pacific Northwest.
We do have a lot of blackberries.
Yeah. Yeah, I've never seen that anywhere else that I've ever lived.
Damn Canadians and their blackberries.
I mean, Scott and I basically live in the same like region of this continent. It's just there's like a border, like
there's a border between, but we're a 2.5 hour drive from each other.
Yeah,
and that's actually with the border wait. So like just driving.
I'm so excited for you too.
Yeah.
Thanks, Pimp.
The governments are keeping us apart, man.
They are.
Yeah. Yeah. Shabisky, do you realize that you're on a stream right now and you don't have to type what you want to say in the chat? You can say it on your microphone that's in front of you.
I know, right? He does it in the morning wood. Shelly's actual co-host too. He types in the chat room. I'm like, what the fuck?
I don't need to. I'm not going to interrupt you guys in your important talk about.
I've always admired in you how polite you are.
Shut up. Okay, everyone give this stream a thumbs up. Okay, let's get to 100 likes because Shabisky said so. Yeah. And I'll take 2 dabs at the same time.
2 for the price of 1.
I will kill myself with dabs.
And why did you do baby talk, Shabisky? Why did you do that?
What'd I do?
I mean, he's trying to reach his target audience, dude. What do you think?
They're definitely targets for him. That's true.
Everyone, please like the stream. Get it over 100 likes for sure.
I'll have a bullseye on it.
I don't know why they wait until I tell them to do it, but then they do it. So,
you command more authority than some other people on the show. Not naming any names.
Shut up, Scott.
Shut up.
You do that aggressively. Yeah, it's like, shut the fuck up, Scott. You went, shut up, Scott.
Yeah,
up,
I would like for you
Ed.
guys to please do it if you would be so inclined to, because it does help. Don't not do it just to. What?
Just hit the fucking like button,
Yeah,
you
it's
bastard.
easy.
Yeah.
God
It's
damn.
easy.
Everybody be nice to people and shit.
Okay. So I guess the Coast Guard rescued these people who were stuck on a deserted island for 33 days.
That's a while. That's
Yeah.
like almost eating people
Yeah.
and definitely having sex with your non-preferred gender time.
Yeah.
Oh God, I don't want to hear rockabilly. I don't know why they're playing that.
The most unimpeachable man in our fine land, Mr. Vlad Dutier. And we got the video evidence to prove it.
Come on, Brian Setzer. I don't want to get copyright claimed by you.
Shows just how inspired people are by pro football star Hayden Hurst.
I don't want
The Atlanta
this.
Falcons
Why
tight
is
end
this
gave
feel
a
good
pair of
story? I want the
emotions.
deserted island people.
11 above all.
Powerful, Vlad.
He looks like a racist
And we
man.
are too. Okay, incredible story here. The Coast Guard came to the rescue of 3 people stuck on a deserted island in the Bahamas for more than a month. The Cuban nationals say they swam to Anguilla Key between Key West and Cuba after their boat capsized. 1 woman and 2 men were stuck there for 33 days. They say they survived by eating conch and rats. Yikes. And building a makeshift shelter. Gotta do what you gotta do. This video shows the Coast Guard dropping off food, water, and a communication radio to the castaways down below. They had flagged down a pilot who circled back to the island after spotting their eye-catching signals for help, including multicolored flags. The 3 were airlifted to a hospital in Key West and were treated for fatigue, dehydration, and other issues, but they're okay. So
Could we eat rats?
Well, I could not.
if I was starving, Gail,
Yes, yeah.
I'd eat anything.
Would be
Yeah,
33 days on an island, there would be.
I'd probably go, this is the best rat I've ever eaten.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's all the hunger.
Survival. It's all about survival. Passing on that gene pool.
Yeah.
Gotta survive.
Okay.
All right, so this is one of the greatest.
All right, I don't care about the rest of this. Paw in order.
Make that laugh at
I don't
me,
even
Joe.
want to see this.
We survived off a steady diet of pussy, and without it, we might have died.
If you know they fucked that chick, bro.
Maybe.
Why didn't they just swim to Florida? People swim from Cuba to Florida. That's further than they were.
Dude, these are white people, though.
You know what? I take it back. It was white people, and fuck white people.
Fuck white people.
White people ain't gonna swim at goddamn.
Oh my God. I just
don't
I can
ever
actually
do that.
on this software I can preview other scenes while I keep the mainstream out for the stream. And I'm looking at Shabisky and his chroma key is like really off. Like it's so
It's
faded.
weird.
Yeah, why is it so faded?
She's just 37 years old.
Oh, okay.
I'm guessing.
And why is that a fucking noose hanging from your mic?
What? Yeah. What is that?
Where?
Just to your left.
Right here. What is
Yeah, and like, is it part of the background?
I don't know what I'm seeing. I don't know what it is.
There's
Is
a
he trying to
noose.
Is he trying to act like it's not there?
There's a noose on your
PR?
left. Oh, like, oh, what noose? I don't have any nooses. Push.
That's on the picture, I think.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess it is on the.
Oh, so it is. Okay, so
There we
follow-up
go.
question.
Someone was
Why-
about to hang
Why does that
themselves
throw
above
up
the plane.
have a noose?
Yeah. Oh damn, Vamp Keys, that's where he hangs his dignity.
What's up with the news stuff, Shabisky? And follow-up question. Follow-up question.
You're the
Why
one-
are you a disgusting racist?
Yeah.
Shabisky,
It was an
has
accident.
stopped being racist.
Take a look at this. This is a
try.
disaster. I'm going to fix this really quick. It's bugging me.
Shabisky, have you ever
What?
groomed any black children?
Oh, my God.
And if not, what?
Because you're racist, that's why you only like the Caucasian kids.
Oh, my God.
It-
Hold on. I'm fixing
It's so
this.
uncomfortable, right?
There we go. There we go. That's so much better.
That's way better. Yeah, way better.
Yeah.
You could still see the droopy.
I'll fix it. I'll fix it.
Tilt your camera down.
Yeah, like
Hey, stop
down.
Yeah, turn your camera
Yeah.
around
Right there.
80 degrees.
Yeah.
Now get a potato, okay? I need you to get a potato.
Yeah.
And some bubble gum, and a safety pin, and a kite.
Okay. You want me to go get that right now?
Get it all now.
This is important.
Why did you look nervous?
I'm nervous because I don't know where this is leading to. Getting
Get
excited.
it first. It's my wacky scavenger hunt.
Sounds like someone has never seen MacGyver.
Yeah. McGonagall.
Have you never seen MacGyver, Shabisky?
Mm.
God damn.
He's probably seen the remake.
You ever seen Gilligan's Island, Shabisky?
A tiny little bit of it.
Can you explain to me why he can make a fucking two-way radio out of a coconut, but he couldn't fix a fucking hole in the boat?
It was a really big hole, man. Come on, give him a break.
Motherfucker could get goddamn sports and news on the coconut, but he can't fix the hole.
Oh, you mean the professor on Gilligan's Island?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The motherfucker made a
He
radio out
made
of
a
a
coconut radio.
He made a coconut radio, but couldn't fix the hole in the boat.
How do you even begin to do that? Like, which crazy 1960s, 1970s sitcom writer came up with that? I want to know.
I don't know, man. They were,
Norman Lear. Probably.
yeah,
He wrote
it was just such bad, right?
What's your
It was so easy to make TV shows in the 60s. Like, you could just make a dumb show for 10 years and make $1 billion.
Well, there was only like, 2 or 3 or 4 channels depending on where you lived.
Yeah.
And like you needed an antenna on the roof of your house or like on a big like pole somewhere. And you didn't get to choose what you watched. If it was on, you had to either watch it or nothing. That's what you had.
There are 2 options.
Yeah, there wasn't even like VCRs or anything like that.
No, not back then.
Yeah. Yeah, the only way to see a movie was to go to the theater. There was no watching it at home. That shit was
that's
not
true.
existent.
And now you can watch movie premieres right there on your goddamn computer.
It's because
and you're fucking but dude, HBO Max is kicking ass right now. They got. I watched that movie today, Little Things with Denzel Washington and that other dude again. It's a good ass movie.
Yeah, it was good. I didn't see it yet.
Yeah, it's a good movie, bro.
I saw that.
Everybody's all excited about Godzilla movie. I'm not excited. I don't really care for that genre that much myself.
It'll be stupid.
I'm not into
I like
it.
kaiju stuff sometimes.
Yeah.
But I'm excited for.
I like the Kai. I could do without the Jew personally.
Oh my god!
I'm excited for the Sandman series that they're making, like the like DC Vertigo Sandman.
I thought you meant Jim Fullington from ECW.
No.
Now that's a series I can get behind.
You know, Netflix is doing a documentary on Vince McMahon.
They are, but Vince has input into it, so
WWE Productions is part of it.
I want the unauthorized documentary they make after he dies, because that's going to be the good one.
Yeah, because you're not going to get real shit. You're not going to get, but because that's how everybody I always talk about did you see that fucking Yokozuna documentary? No, I'm not going to, because because all their documentaries fucking suck.
It's not true. Okay, if they're, because as long as they feel okay about the guy they're making it about, and there aren't like secrets they can't say about it, then that because the production value is good. Like I watched the Yokozuna one and it was good. It was mostly about his severe eating disorder.
Yeah,
so
but that's like when they do things about the WCW Monday Night Wars thing. It's always like WWE did, dude, you almost lost your company because the WCW was kicking your ass.
If it's ever about someone they had conflict with or someone they don't like, then it's going to be bullshit. I agree.
Yeah. But they always make it look like WWE was just so much better. For about a year there, WCW was just better than WWF.
Yeah, WWF almost went out of business in 1995.
Yeah, I really enjoyed like 96, 97, 98, 99 WCW. I watched it all the time around that period.
It was good back then. It was really good.
I like the kaiju stuff too. Is it Caillou?
Caillou? Like
Caillou. Yeah.
The bald boy cartoon?
Yeah.
The bald
Ultraman.
Because he's not a baby, but he's bald. What's wrong with that kid?
Who is it?
Is Caillou?
From what I understand, I heard he's supposed to have cancer.
Oh my God! What a dark show.
That's good. I'm glad he's got cancer.
You know what?
God.
I'm with you. I'm glad he's got.
I wish more people
I am not glad. I'm not glad.
Yes, you are.
I heard we're at 100.
Oh, we're at 100. All right, Shabisky,
do
your thing.
Do it.
Dance monkey.
Talking and dab, motherfucker.
Shut the fuck up and dab.
He's fading in and out of the fabric of time and space right now.
This is your moment. Don't lose it. Is there vomit on your sweater already?
It's Mom Spaghetti.
Yeah, why is he disappearing? Did someone go back in time and not have sex with his mom?
I tried not to, but she was on me.
It's almost impossible.
Yeah.
2 dabs worth. Big fat bitch right here. It's fatter than your mama's ass. But it takes a minute for me to heat up the nail, babe.
You should have been never prepare. You know
I'm
it's
sorry.
coming.
Stop yelling at me, guys.
Wait a minute. Did somebody else? Is there another hand there?
Where?
Did somebody just push your mic?
That's his hand. Your arms are disappearing. You need different lighting or something there. Like,
yeah, he sucks. He's not a good person.
You know what? If you just didn't buy weed for like a week or two, then maybe you could afford to get better lighting.
It looks like
he could buy weed for a week or two. He could buy a house.
Yeah, it looks like you got skin grafts on your fucking arm right now.
Yeah, what the fuck is wrong with you? You got leprosy?
Yeah.
He's turning into a leopard.
Stop making fun of me, guys.
That's the cool kind of leprosy.
Yeah.
Big fat dab time.
Okay, here's this. This is Shabisky's skill set, guys.
Yep.
All right, my time to shine.
This is moment.
I see your true colors shining through.
Get that dab better than anybody else do. Oh, that was such a pussy hit.
Boo! Boo! Boo!
God damn, that little puff of smoke came out. I'll fart bigger puffs of smoke than that shit.
He does. I seen him.
Dude, he synced it.
I seen it. It looks like you're about to cry now.
It did. He looked like he was sad.
He was sad because he knew the weed time was almost over.
The weeds. It's over for you, buddy.
So I got a question for you, Shabisky. I asked you this morning, but I don't know if you heard it. If you masturbate and smoke weed at the same time, are you weed whacking?
Yeah, I weed whack often.
Yeah.
You could say I'm a gardener.
Flute Magic Shabisky. I don't know why this isn't working. For some reason, my goal isn't working. It's weird.
It's because it's super chat.
Oh, is it super chat? Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, guys, I do have a goal. If you want to send me a couple bucks, I'm doing an extra hour. I don't know why it doesn't say the amount. It took forever to throw this together. I did the DP one first, and then I did this one this morning. I've been spending hours and hours and hours getting everything migrated over, but it seems to be working okay so far. Shit seemed awful for a minute there. But,
yeah, it was not great for a hot minute, but
yeah,
things are looking up.
Let's check this out.
A hot microphone moment is raising questions about the public apology sent out last night by Michigan's highest-ranking Republican.
State Senate Majority Leader Mike Shirkey said he regretted his choice of words after a video surfaced in which he calls the January 6th Capitol attack a hoax, which was staged and not done by, as he put it, Trump people.
But during this morning's Senate session, Shirkey appeared to double down on those beliefs in a side conversation near a line.
Don't you think doubling down is getting more and more and more common? Like, it's like it doesn't, people just don't even care if
that's the thing. It's sort of a two-pronged thing. One, I respect people for doubling down. I'm like, yep, you're sticking with your dumb shit. Good for you. I think you're a pussy if you flip-flop to the side of reason, I think you're a pussy. So respect for doubling down. But also the reason you can double down now is because everything's dog shit and nothing matters.
Right.
And if for just like, certain money, then because there's always gonna be dumbasses. So double down for them.
Microphone. Our Mary McDonald is live in Troy tonight.
Is his name Norm is this, did they say Norm McDonald?
That's her. It's a woman.
She must be like Nora McDonald or something like that.
To the Lieutenant Governor.
He was, Kimberly, and we spoke with the LG late today. He has some pretty strong words about what that conversation was like today. And let me show you what has developed with the Senate Majority Leader over the last 12 hours. This is a group of Hillsdale GOP members recording Shirkey at a diner. He has no idea he's being recorded. The conversation goes on for more than an hour, but this portion is raising eyebrows.
What about the DC thing? I was there. So, that's what?
That wasn't Trump people.
Not at all.
That's been a hoax from day one. That was all prearranged.
He then sent out an apology statement last night saying he regretted the words he chose and insensitive comments. You see, in addition to the hoax remarks, he talks about spanking the governor
you said
in
it
budget.
Twice, so you clearly mean it. Like, what are you even apologizing for at this point? Like, it's clearly what you believe and mean. Like, oh, I said some things. I totally meant them, but I guess I wasn't supposed to. So sorry? Question mark.
They just says whatever they think fits the moment.
Yeah. And this is the governor of Michigan, the one that they a bunch of right-wing people had a plot to kidnap and do crazy.
Yeah, I remember that. That was fun.
That was fun.
Talks and suggests he thought of challenging her to a fist fight. Fast forward to this morning in the Michigan Senate. Shirkey is on a hot mic and talking to the lieutenant governor.
Intergender gubernatorial fist fight. Make it happen, Michigan.
Yeah, he wants to. How does he think he sounds tough when he threatens to beat up the woman governor?
I want to punch that bitch governor.
Like, who would say that, thinking that makes them sound good?
I don't know. A guy that's hilarious, maybe?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
What's he gonna say on the hot mic?
I frankly don't take back any of the points I was trying to make.
So this is, he didn't know the mic was on, and this is him being like, yeah, I don't take anything back.
I said I was sorry, but fuck it. Basically, yeah.
Yeah, make apology. Everyone's dumb. I'm smart.
It's cowardly though how he's bragging about it,
Yeah.
This morning in the Michigan Senate, Shirkey is on a hot mic and talking to the lieutenant governor.
I frankly don't take back any of the points I was trying to make. Some of the words I chose,
I just, I wasn't slippery and slimy enough with the words I used. That's what I regret. If only I... Yeah.
Topic of hoax. That admit it wasn't a hoax. It was very real. But the assignment of cause, that was planned weeks and months in advance by somebody that...
We spoke with Lieutenant Governor Gilchrist this evening about...
Antifa?
They can't prove... all they can say is that someone else did it. And some say Antifa, but it's like, okay, who are the people that were Antifa that were there?
I was gonna say, look at everyone who's been arrested. aren't they the ones who did it?
Like,
yes.
And come have been planted for months. Oh yeah, the seed has been planted for months by Trump.
I was gonna say, like sure, I'm sure it has been planned for a while. That doesn't change
He had
anything.
a rally like a mile down the road. He had a rally like right down the road from where and I've seen videos of them tracking the cell phones, and you can see like cell phones being tracked from the Trump rally on their way to the Capitol, like directly to it.
Hell, they went to a tent and watched it happen in a tent drinking champagne. There's video out there with Trump and all them drinking champagne and watching the fucking thing happen.
Yeah. Out his thoughts on those comments.
Majority leader to continue to traffic in that type of conspiracy theory, which is really dangerous.
Is his aspect ratio off, or does he have the widest face in the world?
He looks like an ant.
He's crazy looking.
Lieutenant Governor Garland Gilchrist, Democrat from Michigan. Lieutenant Governor from Michigan.
So is this the guy? Because they said the guy was talking to the lieutenant governor. Like, so the guy was talking. The hoax guy was talking to a Democrat lieutenant governor.
Yeah.
Was he like? So was he like showing off to him or what?
Yeah, I don't know.
Why was he saying it to this guy?
Deadly, frankly. I find that really disturbing because it's just the wrong thing to focus on.
Back here live, we have not heard any.
It looks so cold in Michigan, man. Yeah, they have some horrible. What
is going on? Okay, I was about to.
Fucking everything up,
what
man.
was that you just did, Shabisky?
The fuck did you do?
My
Who do you
internet.
think you are?
Whoa. Whoa, my internet went out and then I just joined back. I'm sorry.
Why are you just now saying, whoa, it happened like a little bit ago?
Anything further out of the Senate Majority Leader's office today. We have, however, heard out of House Speaker Jason.
Chaz was sitting in Scott's lap.
How'd that feel?
Better than you'd think, but he didn't like it because I was too old.
From Whitworth's office, also a Republican, he says he makes it clear that he does not share the Senate Majority Leader's views. We're live in Troy tonight. I'm Mara McDonald. Back to you.
Okay.
I do not
freezing.
Yeah, I do not miss having to like all bundled up, like get all like seriously bundled up. Wear a hat and gloves literally every day. It's awful.
Yeah, I'm fine with Pacific Northwest winters, where like blisteringly cold is like -5 Celsius, so like 25 to 23 to 25 Fahrenheit. Nothing worse than that, and normally like really never much below 0 or 32.
We get we get snow here probably a couple times a year, sometimes not at all, but maybe like once or twice. And
we get like 0 to 3 times a year.
And if you want snow, you just drive up to the mountains.
Yeah,
there's all the snow you want.
Keep the snow.
Yeah, it's nice because if you feel like snow, you can just drive like 10 minutes, 20 minutes, whatever, to the mountains.
I got a friend that lives in Green Bay. He told me yesterday it was -6.
Yeah, like the Great Lakes area up there got, and the Northeast got hammered with snow, and it was in the negatives. I think some places might even got like -20, 30, something like that.
Yes, Central Canada is like -40.
Man, no thanks.
Pass.
All right, what's
security
before
forces.
The next thing, question. I think you talked about it on DP yesterday. So the lawyer with the cat face.
Yes.
Was that the pre-trial for Baked Alaska?
No, it was something else. Okay. It was just a funny thing that's really made the news. I actually have it queued up still.
Mr. Ponton, I believe you have a filter turned on in the video settings.
Look at those eyes, like, oh shit.
Oh.
What?
Damn. That's fun for everyone.
You might want to
We're trying to. Can you hear me, Judge?
Oh God! Oh God! I'm a cat.
Yeah.
I can hear you. I think it's a filter.
It is, and I don't know how to remove it. I've got my assistant here. She's trying to, but I'm prepared to go forward with it. I'm here live. I'm not a cat.
I'm not a cat.
I like that he had to specify.
I'm not a cat.
To be fair,
I swear, man, I'm really not a feline.
I'm a lawyer. I'm not a cat.
I can see that. I think if you click the up arrow next to this.
This is great. That's fucking hilarious.
Mr. Ponton, I believe you have a filter turn.
All right.
And this other guy, but another guy, like, you stupid motherfucker. Look at him.
So how did this get out? How did anyone besides these three people ever get to see this?
There's other people there too, but they're just not on the screen right now. I don't know how this got leaked though. This was part of a big Zoom call with a lot of people in it.
Whoever got this up, you're a hero.
Yeah.
I hope he never got it fixed. He just kept going.
Still to this day, he's a cat. Every time he's doing calls.
Let's watch a little bit of this. Let's see what he. Here's Trumpster Bob.
Oh my God!
Is he in jail?
He moved to somewhere new. He calls it a mansion. I've seen that he's in this kind of big room, and he has this green tarp behind him.
I approve of this cat video and support it financially.
Why was that echoing? That was weird.
That was echo.
There must be two of them, I guess.
There might be.
In your OBS?
There might be.
No, I'm saying seriously in his OBS.
Yeah, okay,
but is that supposed to be a green screen to him?
No, I think he's living in a homeless fucking campground or something.
I think he's living in a shower. That's a shower curtain.
Yeah.
Is that what that
is? It's a big fucking shower curtain, man.
I mean, that's a solid shower. Hey, he's in a mansion.
He's sitting down and stuff. That seems like it makes sense. It's a shower curtain. Although it has all those holes on the side there, I don't know why I would have that on a normal shower curtain, like on the.
I think those holes are supposed to be on the top, and he has installed his shower curtain incorrectly.
Oh, maybe you're right. I don't know.
I don't know why he hasn't said anything yet. He's just like.
Oh, he's okay. I thought it was paused, but he's there staring like an absolute psychopath.
I have a question for the viewing audience. Did that Streamlabs, did it echo for you, the viewing audience? And it didn't change. Oh, was that still? No, was that a super chat?
I think that was a super chat.
Okay. I wonder why it echoed like that. That was so weird.
It did.
It echoed for them. Echoed for everyone. Female
so
Stephen Hawking
strange.
echoed for everyone.
Use OBS.
What's going on, America?
You have.
Yeah, I just woke up. I don't know what the world is doing today. I ain't got a clue.
What are you saying, Jeff?
I was trying to tell Ben something.
I was trying to help.
Do it.
I was just saying, like, if you have the desktop not muted, anything you hear, they can hear, basically. So.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
He was asking whether. Stop it.
I broke Pimpmunk.
You fucking idiot! Oh shit! I love you, Shabisky.
You're a shithead, Pim.
I didn't do it, man.
This is a test super chat alert for $36.
That is so weird.
Yeah, she's fucking.
This is a test super chat alert for $34.
Sounds like the voice from fucking that one zombie movie.
It used to go through a different channel, and now it's going. Huh, that is so weird. I'll have to fuck with that
I
later.
made coffee. I just realized that. I started live stream. I didn't even get no freaking coffee to drink.
Oh yeah, good point.
But that's okay. Maybe later.
God, this dude annoys me.
You know, Bob, you didn't have to stream right now. You could have not streamed. That's a viable option.
Do it, man. Shouldn't have done.
Okay, YouTube survey. I'm going to talk about that first. The YouTube survey is a fucking joke because, let me tell you why, because YouTube, if you got more than one issue, and you're supposed to number the issues of importance 1 through however many you got. Like if you got 5, you number 1 through 5, with 1 being the most important. I had 4 issues with that survey, and that's from 1 through 4. It does not let
1, it's gay. 2, it's French. 3, it's communist. 4, it's Indian, but also still French.
I numbered them 1 through 4, and then it just flashed in red, you know, where you gotta number your issues that you have with YouTube 1 through 4. So I went and numbered them again, hit it, numbered them again, hit it.
Help him get in an argument.
That would be interesting. I love how he called Wild Bill out of the blue, and Wild Bill actually. Yeah. That was a weird crossover I did not expect.
That damn tab out. Screw that survey, right? So YouTube doesn't really want your opinion because YouTube don't give a damn about you or your opinion. So why are they even running a stupid survey? It's just stupid. The whole fucking thing is stupid. So fuck the YouTube survey, right? Fuck it. Nobody gives a shit. YouTube's gonna do what it wants to anyway.
What's the survey? I haven't seen no survey.
Yeah,
Why does he care about it?
Yeah, what is this thing he's so mad at?
I think he's talking about like those little surveys that come up instead of ads sometimes.
The little thing that comes up for the
Hey,
ad.
click on it and I always fucking X that shit out.
Yeah. He wants to make a video on it. We all forget about it and move on with our day. He's like, I'm fucking gonna get drunk and rant about this. This is bullshit. I want to watch a Coca-Cola ad, not this.
Now, you guys are going to make fun of me for being Canadian, but for some reason, not on my computer, well, I don't get them on my computer because I have ad blocker, but on my phone, all of my YouTube ads are now in French. And I didn't ask for this, but I'm not happy
Interesting. That is interesting. I mean, I know a lot of stuff there is in French, obviously.
But like, I never clicked on anything French. I never made them think I should be getting things in French. But every single ad I get is in French. It's so weird.
Everything that I get is in Japanese. I'm making that up.
Thank you for specifying.
Let me check this now just to test it.
This is a test super chat alert for $21.
People even get notifications that
it's still echoey.
You are under attack. Please.
I don't know if it's echoey or just really robotic-y.
Yeah, she sounds better than normal, in my opinion.
You
Now
think
she
so?
sounds like, an alert system. This is a testing of, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
I'm live when I go live, right?
What?
So fuck that shit. And now the Elisa Jordan show.
Her name is not Elisa Jordan, by the way. It's Jordana. He's not able to say her name right. He's not able to say it.
What's he gonna say? All the letters? Come on.
It's too hard for him to say.
My life is such that I'm walking away from the show because, and it's got nothing to do with Elisa. She's a beautiful and wonderful person. Everybody knows that. It's because I can't be there at 1 p.m. every Sunday. I missed 2 Sundays in a row. I was late like an hour late both times. And I got to tell you, there's just too much partying crap happening where I live to where if something's going on and
he just can't wake up in the morning. He's got.
This is a test super chat
There
alert
it
for
is.
$10.
I got it. Did you guys hear that?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. It's no longer echoey. I finally fixed it.
we're out here, you know, at a bonfire, which I did got a video of. I need to put together and upload. And then it becomes morning, and then let's say I'm banging some chick up here or whatever.
You're not banging nobody.
It might be after all the partying that I realize.
If he is banging somebody, I guarantee she's got one of those things through her throat. She tied out there, right?
Oh my God!
I would place good money on the fact that Trumpster Bob has never had sex with a woman consensually.
Well, I was going to say consensually.
Oh,
I think he's had consensual sex with men and non-consensual with women.
That's hookers. He may have had some hookers.
I think Bob gets hella bitches in his mansion.
In his mansion.
Well, they're a counterpoint, I guess.
By mansion, he means a trailer with more than one bedroom.
Yeah, double wide.
Yes, and I'm looking. Oh, damn. That's too like the Lisa Jordan show. Nothing to do with Elisa. I really do think Dave sucks, though. I mean, he really hurts my fucking brain when I got to listen to that motherfucker sing, right? And she tries to be just this kind person to everybody. They just love everybody. They don't care if your music sucks or, you know, whatever. They just love everybody, right? And I get that philosophy, but it is not mine. Okay? Dave fucking sucks. Like
so he's already quitting.
I was watching her
show.
Yeah. What show?
He's kidding. He's quitting Elisa's show. Like it's like a troll kind of show. Like it's interesting. They act like it's a church service. It's funny in its own way.
I'm guessing he doesn't know it's a troll show.
No, like a lot of people are like unaware of it.
Yeah.
But it just you know, it puts off these kind of like trolley kind of vibes. And now Andy Dick is on it a lot too. So it's pretty ridiculous. And Andy Dick is like the priest of this church. Yeah. So
I mean, so Bob's not actually on the show then.
Bob has been on that show a few times because Elisa met Bob on our show when she was on here.
Oh, okay.
And we called Bob and she talked to him.
But now he has to quit this show because he can't make it on 1 p.m. on Sunday because he's out partying every Saturday.
Saturday night. Yeah, that's his hangover sleepy nap time.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it is.
Showing on my new viewer, a cat fucking screaming. My fucking brain's going, oh, god damn. No. I would fucking X her video out like that.
I'll be right back. I'm going to refill my coffee and we'll watch a little more of this. And I got some other stuff too. Please like the stream. And
like it.
Yeah. I'll be right back.
I'll allow it.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so what do you guys want to say to get the stream taken down? What do you think?
Who can we offend right quick? Let's see. We've already offended Bob by knowing her alphabet. And Shabisky.
Is he a cat?
I would like him much more if he was a cat.
Yeah, he's not a cat. He's definitely
not a cat.
What a great video.
This is I don't understand that whole green tarp deal, but okay. And it looks like it does the way it looks. It does look like it's like one of those green things they put up on jail cells.
Yeah, and like he's in like County Jail Orange.
Yeah.
So I'm wondering if they've just let him broadcast from jail.
He's in jail. We should call him and ask him when he's in jail.
Doesn't look like he's in a mansion. I don't know why it would look even worse when
how
all
would
of a sudden
you know?
upgrades.
You've never been to a mansion. Not like that.
I've been to plenty of mansions, Pimp.
Yeah,
okay?
I question the mansion claim.
Yeah.
It's so funny though, but because the background gets worse, and then it's like I'm in a mansion now.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
okay.
Technically, he lives in a place on Mansion Avenue.
Could be a technicality.
Yeah, it's a technicality.
He had a really bad green screen, worse than Shabisky's, putting the mansion behind him, like a fake living room to a mansion.
Love it.
Yeah,
and it's just like a stock one that comes with Skype too.
Something like that.
It's like as soon as this motherfucker comes on live stream, I'm out of there. You know what I'm saying?
I know what you saying, Trumpster Bob. By the way, everyone, please like the stream. I poured my second coffee. I have I went to the weed store recently. I picked up some new stuff. I'm talking about something so Shabisky can talk.
Yay!
Hold on, let me look. I usually don't even care what
this.
I usually don't even care what the strain is called, but this is called Puget Sound Lopez. I guess that it's Afghani and I don't know, Afghani and Pakistani. Are those strains? I thought those are nationalities.
Cool. Way to support the Taliban, Ben. Good job. Nice purchase.
It's good. Let's see. It's 26% THC. It's just a pre-roll.
Got key lime pie wax over here.
I wonder why I can't hear you. Thanks, Greg.
Me?
Yeah, you've been doing this all night, man. In and out.
Like maybe your mic needs to be closer to your face.
Maybe your mic needs to be somewhere near you.
Yeah, your mic is like so far away from you.
Your mic is in another room.
Yeah.
Get the mic closer to that noose.
Shabisky, get closer to your mic.
Who? You guys are crazy. Like, okay, you don't. This is how I always have.
Okay. I fucking hear you now.
What is that on? Is that like? It looks like it's from the set of '90s Mystery Science Theater 3000 or something. What?
It looks like those old NBC mics you used to be on the newsstands in the 50s.
It looks like it should be like a bad robot puppet.
It looks like a robot stick. Look at his look.
Pick on me. Stop picking on me. What the hell? This ain't cool. Let's pick on him.
Shabisky, when we insult you, just insult us back.
Well, I don't want to.
Someone in the chat just said there seems to be a 5-second delay for the YouTube stream. Yeah, 5 seconds is pretty normal. That's hardly anything. 5 seconds? There's always some kind of delay.
Not like a delay between video and audio, right?
No, I don't think so.
Things are, as long as things are synced, that's fine.
They seem synced to me.
Yeah.
They also might be talking about it popping up on the stream. It doesn't pop up at the exact moment. It pops up in the chat.
Yeah.
The super chat takes some time.
Yeah, there's a bunch of delays. There's always some kind of delay. It's never going to be real time. And honestly, it does actually matter how far away you are from me, too. Like, there is more of a delay when people are watching, across oceans and shit.
Yeah.
So.
Because they got to go through all the tubes.
The tubes.
Yeah.
So the very second I heard Dave start singing, man. And then
He's
if
really
I go to
mad
watch another one and Dave...
Yeah, Lisa has this guy sing. He's not that good at singing, but she has him sing all the time.
Dave comes back on.
And there's a young Muslim woman on the show, too, so you can imagine how Trumpster Bob reacted to that.
I think this might be the only time I've ever seen Trumpster Bob not holding a beer.
It is weird. He should. Where are the 8 keystones?
Is he on the straight and narrow now?
I don't see that being the case.
No?
That's where he's at. He's in rehab.
He's really, like, he's super nice to me now. He's like, I like you guys.
Yeah,
You're just communists.
You're kind of his best friend.
I could change that, man.
He calls me all the time. I haven't called him back in a little while. He calls me all the time.
He don't like me, I don't think.
Yeah, he's.
Because I fuck with him pretty hard.
Starts fucking singing, I'm Xing that live stream out. Fuck that live stream. You don't tell me that I gotta listen to this piece of shit sing when he can't fucking sing it. Hurts my fucking brain.
Hurts my fucking
brain. You have to listen
That's why I never listen to Howard Stern, because I'm not gonna listen to shit I don't want to fucking hear.
You love Howard Stern, Bob. Stop lying. Stop lying. Someone just said something about an XRP pump. Wow. You're trying to get people to buy crypto in my chat. Let me check my XRP really quick.
Let me see if you're right.
Well, yeah. Whoa, it is doing pretty good. It is doing pretty good. I see this. I do see this.
So this is just like, this is how like the economy works now. Just like a bunch of people get together on Reddit and decide what stock they're going to manipulate and go from there.
Yeah,
That's pretty cool. That's how things should work.
It is, yeah. Why not? I have a good amount of XRP. I have like thousands of XRP, so it's cool. You know, I have like, because I bought into them a long time ago when they were like under 10 cents, and now they're at 52. A few months back they were like almost $1. And I have like 6,300 of them, so it's pretty good.
Right. Good,
decent amount. I've had them for a while.
So who the fuck listens to Howard Stern? I don't think anybody listens to Howard Stern, but a bunch of...
He's like single-handedly keeping the company that he does radio for in business.
Yeah. He does okay.
Nobody listens to him, right?
He's like a billionaire. I mean, like, not many people can go subscription only and keep an audience, like when they were free for like 30 years prior to that.
Yeah.
So...
freaky dudes and weirdos. And that's got to be like 10% of the population. How does
I mean, that's a lot. 10% of the population is a lot of people.
That's 37 million people. that's
well, Bob,
that's unbelievable listenership.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Motherfucker,
I bet only like 10% of the world listens to him. He's kind of a loser.
You're not rich. You only have $10 million.
Yeah,
$1 million for the year. Well, all he does is talk about sucking dick and jacking other guys off.
No, he doesn't.
He don't do that anymore, though. He doesn't talk about this shit.
But he doesn't talk about that. I mean, he doesn't talk about him doing it. He talks about.
I don't think he's ever
doing
talked about that specifically. But
He's
then
not-
again, counterpoint: Trumpster Bob is 1, gay, 2, mentally ill.
He
So,
always talks about it.
let's keep that on.
Yeah, he talks about
Butthole challenge.
He talks about dick and
And nobody wants to hear about that talk. Like, but that's what his show's about every fucking day.
That's
And
what
then he gets
your
in-
show's about, Bob.
Okay, and Bob, if you don't listen to it, how do you know that's what his show's about every day?
I mean, it is what Bob always talks about. I mean, that's why
Literally always.
Comedians on there, they talk like that, and their biggest joke is, oh, he took your shirt off, and and you're up there where it snowed, and it's really cold, and you're fucking.
I have no idea what he's talking about right now.
Nor I.
He's a rambler.
He was born a rambling man.
Yes, he was.
He was born a rambling man.
Nipples are hard. That's the joke. We're supposed to laugh about that?
Yeah.
A little bit, yeah.
He should change his name to IMAX Bob, because he's just like projecting his gayness and everything else.
He is one of the best projectors I've ever seen.
IMAX Bob. It sounds cool too. It's a cool name.
It does sound cool, and
Yeah.
he needs to rebrand because he lost, his president. So
Right.
you got to do something.
Trump's not coming back. Even if he tries, he's not doing it.
Oh, there's a new date now, right? March 8th or March 6th. He's supposed. They're all the QAnon's saying he's coming back then.
It's not happening.
good.
QAnon's crazy. There are people that got deprogrammed out of QAnon that are like, yep, it's a cult. It's like an online cult. And now everyone's stuck at home. They do a lot of socializing through the internet. So they get swept up in this online cult.
Yeah, I think at the end of the day, that's kind of what it comes down to when, very dumb people
Yes.
are forced to only socialize from home. It's really easy for really dumb people to get caught up in some dumb shit.
He's got the worst fucking comedians I ever seen. Howard Stern is a fucking joke. He's a bitch at best. Nobody likes Howard Stern. Like literally, nobody gives a fuck if Howard Stern does a show or not.
I mean, he could have retired forever ago, but he sticks around because he gets paid big bucks.
Yeah,
He's an old man now. He could have retired.
He's an old queen.
Yeah.
Right? I don't give a fuck. I never watched Howard Stern. I was on an island and I had a fucking PC and the only fucking connection I got was to Howard Stern show. I would take that fucking PC and throw it so far.
It doesn't really work like that, though, Bob.
What a weird thing to say.
Sorry, are you disputing the validity of the desert island Stern only PC connection? Is that your issue with this?
Howard Stern's annual salary is $90 million.
That's that's actually pretty good.
That's pretty good.
He's 67. He's pretty old. He's getting up there.
Nobody would ever find that fucker again. Because I'm not going to watch Howard Stern.
Okay.
Your pauses
I
are
don't give a fuck. She used to write for Howard Stern
I
and
wish
shit.
you wouldn't do that.
I don't give a fuck. She knows rich people are not. I'm not here to take advantage of her. I really don't give a shit about none of that crap. That's probably why I didn't make a more asserted effort to be on her fucking show. And so to Douglas Ducote, I apologize because, I left him hanging. He did the live stream yesterday. I guess he was on time, right? And I just felt like I was busy with extracurricular activity. And I was so late to her show, man.
What were you busy with? What could you possibly be busy with? You seem like the least busy man in the world.
He's busy partying and sleeping in on Sundays.
That's true, I guess.
And the China Park had a cockroach race yesterday. So.
I really did want to get him on there, though, but Ace Baker just stood me up. I never heard back. So, yeah, I'm out of there. I'm going to change my name back. I'm going to take off the COO, Trumpster Bob, on there and just take that shit off.
No, IMAX Bob. Give us the IMAX.
You've been rebranded. Forcibly rebranded.
With all that said, I'd much rather listen to her show than Howard Stern bullshit.
That's just because you creep on her. That's
that's because you don't want to fuck Howard Stern as much as her.
Right. Let's all commend Shabisky for not getting caught up in QAnon stuff despite being so incredibly stupid.
That's mean and funny.
That was just an unnecessary comment.
I mean, they paid to say it, so who am I to say they can't?
I mean, he's not that stupid.
Not that.
Yeah, don't get me wrong.
Okay,
guys.
but that
He's
Corey
stupid,
guy,
but
he's
not
fuck what? He's got to go. Nobody even likes that. And I don't even know why she puts up with people like that.
Is that what he said?
And but yeah, no, that Dave guy, he can't sing. He ain't never singing on my live stream. I don't want to torture people like that. That's literally, you're torturing people, right? That's like torture me slowly to death. Kind of bullshit. Who the fuck wants that, right? Nobody. And
Old horny man Bob. Did that echo?
No, I think it was okay, but that was the male voice and not the female voice. What determines?
Yeah, Super Chat or Streamlabs, it switches.
Ah,
yeah. Gotcha. Let's see.
This is a test donation for $89.
Oh, that's pretty echoey.
Yeah, I don't know why it's doing that, and it didn't do it a few times. That it's very odd.
This is a test donation for $18.
It's not coming through the input that I think it should be coming in through either. It's strange, but I'll have to mess with it later.
And so yeah, I mean, it just is what it is. So I just want to explain myself to everybody out there, and so
yeah, I hate it.
They can understand why I'm not on the Alicia Jordan show.
Nobody cares.
I'm just kind of really. I think I'd already
show.
Already chosen to walk away from it.
The show's actually called Kermit and Friends.
And I had no interest in really being on there. And then I did pop in late yesterday on the show, and then I had to listen to this motherfucker. You know, I was like, oh God, no, I'm not ever doing this again. This is it. Like when I had to listen to that motherfucker sing again on her show, like ever. I can't listen to people who can't sing fucking sing.
Sorry, he's so angry.
He's really mad at this guy.
I think he doesn't like this guy singing. What do you think?
Yeah, and apparently he can sing because he is singing. He doesn't sing well, is what you mean.
Correct.
Yeah, I hate when people say they can't sing. Anybody can sing.
Most people can sing.
Yeah, just maybe not well.
Yeah.
Ain't that right, Shabisky?
Yeah.
That was a good opinion.
Yep. You're welcome.
Really in depth, and we appreciate it.
You're welcome.
He's pausing again.
I know it, dude. This is those pauses are ridiculous.
The face he makes.
Sure. Yeah, and I'm always thinking, did Ben freeze it?
No.
And then he's like, no. I'm like, fuck.
Yeah, it does seem like you're pausing it, Ben, but you're not, which is unsettling.
Yes.
Space movies and whatnot, but they were stupid shit, right? Like Journey to the Planet of the Women or some stupid shit. Didn't make no sense.
What are you talking about?
Or they would have an alien like come to planet Earth and be like this big fucking blob, and nothing would kill it except for something stupid, right? Like a flashlight or a big
It's not fair.
lighter or some shit like that.
It's a big fucking blob.
Oh yeah, it works. The green screen works, but the problem is,
like
number one right now.
Over and over again. Don't you feel like it?
I know.
Fuck, man.
It bothers me.
Long, weird pauses.
Yeah, every time that happens, I feel like Ben's pausing it because we're talking.
Yeah, no. I think Ben did pause it this time, right?
It's paused right now. Yes.
The computer all crooked and shit. There we go. That's how I'd have it if I were doing it. But when you use YouTube to go live and you're not using a service like StreamYard or Melon or something like that, YouTube doesn't have the green screen feature. It doesn't let you do that. So yeah, no, I apologize to Douglas Ducote though for yesterday, and to her too in a way, because like she's got a good show. You know, people want to watch it, they're gonna watch it. I'm gonna watch it. And unless Dave is on there singing, and then I'm just getting the fuck out of there. I'll just X out the fucking tab. Oh God, that guy he really hurt my fucking brain.
He's really upset.
Just listening to that motherfucker.
Yeah, he's offended by the singing.
try to fucking sing, right? He can't sing, and everybody's complimenting him like he's some kind of fucking Elton John or something. I don't know. Oh God, that guy sucked. Oh fuck! No, I'm not gonna listen to that shit. I'm out of that fuck. I'm out of there at that point. That's why I clicked out when he put me backstage. I just get, I'm out of here. Fuck this shit.
You guys love to hear
Yeah, and it was
sing.
because I wasn't gonna listen.
Absolutely.
That motherfucker sing another fuck. Nah, fuck that.
You've
I
already
can't believe
said
she keeps bringing him on there to sing.
So many times.
And she does that. She doesn't have to worry about having an audience because nobody's gonna watch her fucking show, right? Like she wants to be able to.
Yeah, he's out there. He's got some serious issues.
Yeah. He's had too many keystones.
Audience, baby.
He's got that keystone brain rot.
Based off of a broke fucking dick that can't fucking sing. You know, you want to ruin a show, you bring a motherfucker like him on there to sing, and then cheering him on. Be like, if I was to do a song for Campbell's Soup. I like Campbell's Soup, and I want to eat it every day. I mean, who the fuck wants to listen to that, right? Would y'all want to listen to me if I was singing?
I bet if we listen to the real guy, it sounds a lot better.
Yes. Yes, I can
Jesus
confirm.
Christ.
Like that. I love Campbell's tomato soup, and I want to eat it.
What's happening?
It's beautiful, isn't it?
No, Ben.
No, Ben.
Every day? Is it going to drive you to buy Campbell's tomato soup or not?
Was the dude saying
Who the fuck wants to listen to that
I'm
shit?
gonna say
If I were watching the greatest fucking movie
and
I
that
ever seen,
Bob
or
is crazy.
the new series of Star Trek, you know what I would do? I would take that fucking TV and go throw it in the fucking lake. Or I'd take a sledgehammer at that motherfucker and throw it in the trash can.
Wow.
I'm not listening to that shit, man. I'd definitely change the channel at a minimum, right? Like, I'm out of there. I'll go watch fucking Scooby-Doo. Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Yeah.
He watches Scooby.
A show for children.
Scooby-Dooby-Doo.
Man, them people on Scooby-Doo, all of the fucking shows and movies sound a lot better than Dave. Yeah, I gotta listen to some shit like that. I'd rather go listen to actually just a record of them singing for Scooby-Doo kind of shit than I would ever listen to somebody that can't fucking sing like that. I mean, I just gotta tell it how it is. That guy fucking sucks.
Crazy pause. I hate crazy pause.
His brain has to warm up a little bit, you know?
Yeah.
It's revving up.
You can hear the gears kind of grinding against each other. Yeah, it actually is wild that Bob isn't QAnon. You think he'd be like a prime demographic for them?
Peace song in the show. No. No.
Chilling. Chilling.
You don't understand what's going on when you watch Kermit
Most
Friends.
pictures and video of convicted murderers
That's what it
are
is. It's
less
just Kermit and Friends.
off-putting than this.
Funny thing is normally when you'd see that, you'd think he's probably doing that because he's drunk, but there's no beer in his hand. So is he? I don't.
And I
this
think
might
he
be
said he
him
just
sober.
got up.
Yeah, this might be sober him, and he still does this weird shit.
I think sober him is worse. I think he needs the keystone function.
He needs weed.
Oh yeah.
It's like, you know, when you have a loyal dog, generally speaking, your dog is loyal. You know, you can go out and get a dog today.
Wait, how did the dog get involved?
Yeah, we're on to dogs now. Keep up, pimp.
Campbell's dog. What's next?
You earn that trust with the dog. You're never going to hurt the dog. The dog will test you. It's like a human. He'll crap in your floor to see what you're gonna do. Yeah, if you're a stern.
Well, you don't know who Bob associates with.
He's saying it's like a human.
He's just like a human. He'll
like
crap the floor.
Dogs will sit on your floor to see what happens.
Yeah, if one of my homeboys came to my house and took a shit on the floor, I mean, there'd be an issue.
Parent, you put his nose up to it and tell him no, and you get on to him, but you never hurt the dog, you know? And then after that,
this is a test super chat alert for $15.
I thought I had it. Sorry, I have to keep testing it because there's like no other time I'll really be able to test this while we're running live. So
he'll get up and look around like, oh, I got a crap again. Well, what do I do? And you're like, uh-oh, and you get up and you open the door and put him outside. You know, me, I set up like this big doggy poop map thing, right? And it's like plastic.
Just like you
in
set
the
up
winter
a map for your friends to poop, you know, because they're so similar.
When it's too cold, put your dog outside to go poop, and I'd put him on there and I'd say go, and he'd go right there. So then he'd proceed to wipe his ass in the fucking rug. So I don't have a dog right now. I'm not gonna put up with that kind of shit because then I gotta clean
killed my dog. Long story short,
wow.
I killed my dog.
That's concerning.
Rug, you know,
he was just like my grandma. I had to put him down.
Yep.
He was watching some. He was watching some G-Time Johnny.
Oh God, no. But for those people who got pets like that, you understand that there's a loyalty bond once you get that loyalty between you and your dog.
And then
It's
if you're
just
lucky, a little something more between you and your dog.
A trust. People have it with people sometimes. And that's what the show is just generally kind of like. If your heart is like that, you know, if you've got that in you.
Why have a dog lick peanut butter off your balls when you could lick peanut butter off a dog's balls? Makes you think.
You do both of them, right? I mean, it's give and receive.
Suggesting a peanut butter 69 with a dog. Is this what you're proposing to me? Because if so, I'm listening. Say more things.
Yeah, I mean, get you a big ass Saint Bernard.
Good point. Good point.
A huge tub of peanut butter and go to town. You know, yeah. Same thing you do with humans.
Yeah. Yeah, I always have to I always have to trick girls by putting peanut butter on my dick.
Yeah. Hey, baby, I got a little skip it down here. Come on.
They can't resist. They love peanut butter.
Yeah. Oh, you prefer Peter Pan, do you?
And come be a part of the show. You know, and I understand that, but when it comes to like blindly loving everybody, hell no. Fuck that shit. You know, I'm not gonna do it, man.
He's thinking about killing
I'm a dog in
people.
this analogy. I could be.
Someone needs to edit it where he's talking and then he looks down and then like there's like visions of like killing people and shit. And then he looks back up and starts talking more about Campbell's or whatever. And looks back down and same shit. Like,
bubbles above him.
Yeah. There used to be lightning and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is the show comedy? To a certain extent. Yeah, it's just entertainment, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't really know
nah.
what things are, so I just kind of go with the flow.
I can't, you know, it's just me. Have you ever seen me, like, you've never seen me, I can tell you right now, you've never seen me say, I'm going to do a show every Friday at 9 p.m. Or Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 9 p.m., I'm going to do a show. Because I could never be there at 9 p.m. every fucking day or once a week, let alone 3 days a week. You know, I've been retired for too long, so it's just not happening, man. Like if I had to go be at a job every day at a certain.
So because you're retired, you're not able to do a show a couple times a week at 9 p.m.?
Yes.
Time right now, I get fired after the first day or two because I couldn't be on time. So what the fuck are you talking about?
He can't be on time.
This is a test super chat alert for $45.
Yeah, all that's
Okay,
fine,
so that
Danny.
was
I know some.
There was no echo in that one, right?
That sounded fine.
That was echo free.
Yeah. So Stephanie Hawking sounded fine. How does Stephen Hawking sound?
This is a test donation for $16.
It's just a little loud.
Yeah, that was okay. That didn't have the big echo.
I wonder where that came through. I'm gonna do it one more time. Let's see.
This is a test super chat alert for $58.
Yeah, it's just coming through there. That's interesting. All right.
These people are real famous and all of that, and I don't give a fuck. You know, none of these people ever did anything I was a fan of. I got to be honest with you. I've never been an Andy fan. I never watched any of that shit. It's just not my forte.
Question. Do we know what Bob likes? Like what he is a fan of? I don't think we do, right? He's never spoken positively about something he likes, right? It's always just like everyone's gay.
Yeah, gay. Yeah, it's gay.
Well, he definitely liked Trump.
I guess Trump.
Yeah.
I guess he likes Trump, and that's it. Trump, the end.
You describe it as a what the fuck variety show. The point is to be baffled and confused, but entertained at the same time. Okay, well, yeah, that would be probably a good description of the show. It's got to be cool being on the same show as Andy. No, I don't give a fuck about that. Leaf King, that makes sense. Okay. It's like this. If I met Tom Brady, if Tom Brady came to my house, let's say he lived next door, or he owns a house.
Tom Brady came to my house, I'd fuck him.
Right here.
This is a test super chat alert for $11.
It's so loud. I'm like experimenting with the volume now.
It's good to experiment.
And he
what can I
learn a
say?
lot about
I'm
yourself.
a wild child.
Just happened to be here and we met.
This is a test super chat alert for $49.
It's crazy how loud that is. Is that loud for you?
Sounded okay.
Yeah, for us, it's fine.
It wasn't like blisteringly loud or anything.
Okay.
This is a test super chat alert for $50.
That was louder than the last one.
Yeah, it seemed like it went up.
But I turned it down. This is makes no sense to me.
Oh, it could be opposite day. Maybe turn it up.
It's glorious. Bob knows Tom Brady, right? Wouldn't that be cool? That'd be some cool shit, right? No, I wouldn't even let him on my fucking live stream because I don't like the motherfucker and I don't like the NFL. I think the NFL is for faggots.
What do you like?
He doesn't
I need to know what you like.
He doesn't like anything.
I thought he might like football. He seems like a guy who could like football.
It's kind of surprising. It's kind of surprising because he likes the XFL.
Well, everyone likes the XFL. The XFL rocks, so I understand that.
Not everybody liked it, but you know.
This is a test donation for $86.
Pussies to watch.
The graphic is insane.
Yeah, it's really big now.
Yeah, why is that? What the hell's going on?
I'm gonna blame Shabs.
Okay.
You broke it off.
Seems like the work of a Shabs type person.
Yeah, I have no idea what's going on.
By the
with
way,
this
man,
now.
I gotta leave at 10 o'clock my time, so.
All right, no problem.
No, I hate to, but I actually have to. I just found
What are you in Central Time?
Yes.
Disgusting. Get on a coast or fuck off.
I still have some things to work out with this shit because there's a few things that make no sense to me.
It's really unprofessional tonight, man.
It is highly unprofessional.
What
Pimp
is?
is insulted.
What's it? What's unprofessional?
This whole goddamn travesty. This whole shit show you call a goddamn. This fucking circus you call a fucking show.
Yeah, it's true.
It's not an amusement park. It's a B-musement park.
You have failed us, sir.
How the freak does Trumpster Bob get invited on shows after
How the
listening?
fuck does a grown man say how the freak?
All right, good points on both sides. Let's address them separately.
Motherfuckers that don't know that I would have bet every fucking penny I had if I could have found a motherfucker to bet me. I already knew they were going to give the fucking Super Bowl to Tom Brady.
Give it to him?
Tom Brady could have brought up a high
They gave the NFC Championship to him. He won the Super Bowl, but the NFC Championship was given to him.
Fair enough.
school, the worst high school team that ever existed that never won a fucking game.
He wasn't that good in college either. It's really weird. He wasn't really that good. He played for Michigan.
But I mean, hell, he grew into a fucking great quarterback. I mean, even though I don't like him, but he's still a great. I mean, hell, Jordan had a coach that he would never making nothing. Fucking Jordan.
Yeah.
Brett Favre, when he first got in the NFL, Atlanta Falcons coach told him he would never succeed in the NFL.
It's always good when you make it to the NFL and your coach still tells you that.
Yeah.
Like, thanks, dude.
Then he went to Green Bay and became a goddamn legend.
And did okay, yeah. I mean, he did okay in Green Bay, but he really made his money in Minnesota.
Well, they did go to the playoffs.
That's true, they did.
No, they went to they almost made it to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, they made it to their
NFC Championship.
Yeah.
And in New Orleans, that was the year New Orleans won the Super Bowl.
Oh, the year they gave it to New Orleans because of Katrina.
Yes.
Suspicious.
Crazy.
That was also the year that come to find out New Orleans was breaking a lot of rules.
Yeah, they deflated the football. Right? Or no, that was later. It was when they were like, they were doing like the hand signal thing.
Yeah. Yeah, they had, New England had a lot of fucking issues.
New England did a lot.
The Deflategate, with the ball, the hand signal thing, and
and straight up just like taping other teams' practices.
Yeah, and then they had the whole tuck rule thing that came out because of it, which was so stupid. But it happened.
I mean, what are you gonna do? Not cheat? I'm trying to win a fucking Super Bowl over here.
He got 7 championships now.
Yeah, that's pretty good. That's like more than anyone. So he's doing all right.
Yeah, but now, I also hate all these fucking haters on, because I don't like Bill Belichick either, but Egghead tweeted that. Wonder what Bill Belichick's thinking. He's probably sitting there thinking I'm the most winning Super Bowl coach of all time.
He's like, I'm not worried about Bill. He'll be okay.
Yeah, I mean, he's one of the most successful coaches in the history of the fucking game.
Yeah.
So, fuck off, Egghead. God, no wonder you're a fucking cringe-weight champion or some shit. You say stupid shit like that. God damn, that fucking is huge.
Yeah, I don't know what happened here, but I think I have to fix it, so I'm fixing it now. There we go. I fucked it up. I was trying to fix too many things.
You were just amazed by Trusher Bob's amazing rant here.
That was part of it.
Yeah.
There, that's more like it.
That looks better.
Yeah.
Way.
Now I'll get Trumpster Bob going back here.
It's because Tom Brady is the quarterback. And you know how I know that? Because he's the number one dick sucker of the fucking NFL commissioner that motherfucker's ever had giving him a fucking blowjob.
Say his name. Say his name. It's Roger. Roger, say his name. Good hell. Come on, so you can do it, Bob.
Hey, his brother, he grew up knowing his brother was gay. You didn't tell me
he got to gay shit even faster than I thought he would.
Oh, man. He gets to it as quick as he can.
Everything evolves. Yeah, everything. It all goes back around to the gays, man.
Always.
It really does.
He has these bizarre fantasies.
Sleeping in the same room as your gay brother, but you're not gay, but your brother is. Yeah,
what?
Okay, buddy.
What?
What are you talking about?
What? That's like a G-man argument.
If you have a gay brother and you sleep,
gay old man, what are you talking about?
So if you have a gay brother, but you sleep in the same room with them, you're gay too.
Gay.
You can't claim not to be gay.
Ben. It's science.
I guess I'm gay because I have a gay co-host, Shabisky.
You know what? Checks out.
That makes us all gay.
It makes us all groomers.
You've always known. You're like 8 years, 10 years old. You knew your brother was gay, but you never did it. You're not. Come on, man.
Yeah, that's how it works.
And then he
Bob.
gets out of the Dallas Cowboys bus several years ago, right? And it's winter time. It's like fucking 48 degrees outside, right? And they get out of the bus.
48 degrees is not the
Jerry Jones.
He lives way down south, you know?
Yeah, I love how 48 degrees is freezing in Texas.
Son gets off the bus, sweating. You can see sweat all over the front of his chest. His dress shirt was drenched in fucking sweat right here in front of him, right? But only in the front. So he was sweating, right? Tom Brady, he got off the bus first, and when he the bus, he's fucking fastening his pants still, right? Tightening his fucking pants belt and shit, and
tightening his fucking pants belt and shit.
And
now the argument is he's sweating, so he's gay because he's sweating.
He was sweating a little bit down lower. You did.
Why were you paying that much?
What the fuck you think was going on in that bus?
Perfect.
That was good. That was good, man.
It's finally done. Oh God, I feel like I just went to war and back.
This was your Vietnam.
I know.
Somebody else got off the bus, had their fucking coat on. Jerry Jones had his coat on,
I somehow think that it would have been reported if Tom Brady was fucking another dude on the bus in front of the team. Somehow I feel like that would have been talked about.
It might have, but you never know.
It might have gotten mentioned at some point.
Family had their fucking big coats on. Like, what the fuck is going on in that bus, right? Like, yeah, the cocaine bus. That's what I call it. That's the cocaine bus. They were sucking off Roger Goodell.
Where'd that come from?
They didn't won a fucking Super Bowl. It didn't do any good. So what the fuck was Jerry Jones' son sucking off Roger Goodell for? I ain't figured that shit out yet.
Is he still talking about Tom Brady?
I think so.
He's talking about Jerry Jones sucking off Roger Goodell?
Yeah, because Tom Brady gonna do with Dallas.
This is a real donation for $50.
And it
Smoke
didn't
pen every day.
And it didn't echo, so that's wonderful. Thank you. Thank you, Coop Car.
Yeah, Carve Coop.
Thank you. You made this stream even better.
You made it $50
Trying
better.
to prove he's better than Tom Brady at it? No, he's not, because Tom Brady now has 7 fucking Super Bowls. And the motherfucker ain't never earned 1 fucking Super Bowl. Hey, Tom Brady ever played for the XFL, he would be put out of the fucking season.
That is not what?
Yes.
This is just proof that he's so full of shit. It's unbelievable.
Yeah, I don't think he knows what he's talking about, man.
Not here at all. Like, XFL did not just start and was like instantly better, like had a better talent pool than the NFL.
I'm pretty sure it did. I'm sorry. Did the NFL have "He Hate Me"? I don't think so.
Oh, that's the old school XFL too.
Yeah.
People agree the new XFL
actually,
was
they
at least
did have
better.
him because after the XFL ended, he went to the NFL, so technically they did have him.
That's true, and he didn't do much.
No, not really.
He had one good year, I do believe.
And everybody knows he's such a
but
fucking
Bob's
pussy.
just saying things.
He's a cunt. So what the fuck are you talking about? He's some kind of Super Bowl hero? No.
Yeah.
I mean,
It ain't got
he
nothing to
has
do with
the
that.
most Super Bowls.
I mean, I hate the dude, but yes,
Like, by a lot. Who's even second for Super Bowl?
Joe Montana.
Is it?
Oh, is he?
Joe Montana's got 6.
Ah.
No. Does Montana have 6?
He was.
Yeah, I think so.
San Francisco was pretty good back then.
That hard in the 80s?
I still think Joe Montana's better than Tom Brady, in my personal opinion.
But Montana's pretty great.
That's lucky. I mean, I think he's got 6. I might be wrong, but I think he's got 6.
Crazy. I'm going to fact check you, and then I'm going to mock you relentlessly if you're wrong. So I hope you're right.
Whoever Roger Goodell wants to win the Super Bowl is going to win the Super Bowl. And I guaranteed everybody Tom Brady was going to win the Super Bowl. No matter if he showed up with a fucking Miami Dolphins or the Bucks
or
the fucking Cleveland Browns,
He had 6.
which is the worst team in the NFL throughout history.
No, I thought it was 5. I don't know why I was saying 6. I actually thought it was 5.
He said the Cleveland Browns are the worst team in the NFL throughout history. I mean, actually, in the early days of the NFL, pre-Super Bowl, they were one of the better teams.
But recent decades, they've often been a real shit team.
Yeah, but technically the worst team out through history has been Tampa Bay.
You know what, though? The real Cleveland Browns, the original Cleveland Browns, is Baltimore.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
They were Baltimore. That's where United's played, right?
What? For the Colts, right? For the Colts back then. Yeah. Yeah, the Baltimore Colts moved to Indianapolis, and then the Cleveland Browns in the 90s moved to Baltimore to become the Ravens.
Yeah.
And then 4 years later, they brought back the Browns. I thought they should have started new.
Yeah.
Tom Brady was going to win a Super Bowl.
He has 2 teams named the Indians and the Browns. Like, Cleveland is crushing it racism-wise.
The Indians aren't called the Indians anymore, so...
Are they the Cleveland baseball team?
Yes, they are.
Yes!
I'm wondering when they're going to do it to the Seahawks.
And the Browns are about dogs, buddy.
I know, but it still sounds funny.
They also had Jim Brown play for them, too.
Yeah. Jim Brown of the Browns. They should change it...
And Jim Brown was actually brown. So
Jim Browns.
Just change it to the Cleveland Blacks. Then everyone's happy.
Oh my God. You know, there was because they used to have like the Negro League teams back in the day. There was a team from Atlanta called the Atlanta Black Crackers.
Yeah.
And there's like there's a vintage jersey store that sells that still like remakes like throwback jerseys for them. You can find them online. It's
Mississippi's
crazy.
getting a pro team, NFL team. And we're going to be called the Mississippi Food Stamp recipients. So yeah.
So Pimpmunk, looks like it's your time.
It is my time. I have got to go. So yeah, bye.
Bye.
Miss you, babe.
Bye.
I'll see you guys later.
Later.
Miss you.
Pimpmunk gone.
We lost him. R.I.P. F's in the chat.
Gentlemen, we got him.
Now, for some reason, Scott got bigger when...
Why has my
That
video
should not be happening.
And
like,
yet it has been.
And
why would him... What if him leaving shouldn't have done that? What the fuck? Damn.
Nah.
What? Like, how does this make sense?
Yeah, I don't know why it happens, but I experienced the same thing before streaming with OBS and Skype.
Look, I know I'm real cute, but you don't need to get in that close on me.
It shouldn't just change like that. It's even locked too, so it shouldn't be able to change with the lock over it. Like I have the entire thing locked. Huh. That's weird.
I'm going to chalk this up to Shabisky's fault.
No.
Seems like the most logical explanation. And an Occam's razor situation. Oh, is
with
that fucking
these individuals?
Greatest.
Yeah, I mean, all that happened was Pimpmunk left the call. That's so weird.
Yeah, why would that affect mine?
It shouldn't at all.
It should.
Not at all. I'm going to grab a little more coffee. I'll be right back, okay?
A little more coffee. Big coffee night.
Oh, man. Yes.
Big coffee night.
Oh,
all right.
Damn.
All right.
All right, just me and you now, Scott.
Me and you, baby. Yeah, some of us can control our caffeine addictions. I've only had 1.5 energy drinks today, so I don't know why Ben is having all 3 cups of coffee.
He's gonna get all crazy.
Yeah, Wired Ben. Nobody likes Wired Ben. He starts ranting about people singing on YouTube shows and dogs and Campbell's soup.
Shabisky show coffee nights. Yes.
It's not a coffee, and yeah, what it's the evening. What are you drinking all this coffee for? It's not coffee time, Ben. Ben, let me tell you what it's time for. It's time for a little Faygo cotton candy is what it's time for.
Yeah.
It's a good evening drink. Goes down smooth. I believe I'm chemically dependent on it at this point. Canada just got Faygo this past year, so it's very exciting for all of us. And they got some pretty fun flavors, I must say.
Would you be mad at me if I told you I've never had a Faygo before?
Well, here's the thing.
Kill me? It's fine if you can kill me.
Look, I would kill you, but not for that reason. That's unrelated. I would not be mad at you. I'd be a little surprised because you're in America, and I assume you've had access to it if you wanted it. Because I myself had also not had a Faygo until probably this past summer, when it all of a sudden just became like ubiquitous in, I don't know if it was a Canada-wide thing, but certainly in Vancouver. And I want to say I think I've tried every flavor available here. I don't know if that's every flavor they make, but it's a lot. And they're pretty good. Gotta say, pretty good.
Yeah.
Cotton candy number 1.
All right, I'm going for cotton candy. If
you're a fan of cotton candy flavor, this delivers. It is as advertised.
Yeah, I feel like Spec in the chat there is kind of right about that. Like in my area, I feel like it's not like I'm sure Faygo is around here, but I feel like it's not necessarily as
prevalent.
Yeah, I feel like it's a little rare to find than, you know.
Yeah.
I don't think if I go to the nearby gas station they have it.
Yeah. It's Detroit based, so it's not close. Yeah, it's not like it's close to you, and it's just a matter of what kind of distribution they have. I guess Detroit is right over the border, so I guess it goes from Detroit into Windsor, Canada, and then disperses amongst Canada. I don't pretend to understand how anything works.
All right. Well, just send me some Faygo cotton candy, dude. You got me.
I'll mail you some Faygo.
I grew up with Faygo, man. Faygo was like the generic version soda where I grew up. Like before ICP and any of that weird shit, Faygo was like just made locally.
Yeah, you're in the right part of the country for it.
Yeah, they make it. I've seen the Faygo like factory or whatever you want to call it in Detroit a couple times.
Nice.
Like just happened to be driving through there and happened to see it. Like, oh shit, that's where it is. Echoes? Did a donation come through that echoed?
No, I don't think
Okay.
a donation came through.
Okay.
Top 3 Faygo flavors. I don't know if anyone wants to get into an argument with me about it, but if
Ohana
you do,
Punch deserves like an honorable mention.
well, here's the thing. I had Ohana Punch. It's
I
good.
drank so much of that my shit was like it turned all the water in the toilet bright red, and I thought I was bleeding out the ass, and I went to the emergency room.
I'm dying. Yeah. So yeah, like Ohana Punch is a tricky one. It's perfectly good. It is exactly the same as Hawaiian Punch.
Yeah, that's
it's
what
the same beverage.
That's what Faygo is. Like my mom used to buy these like packs of cans back in the day of Faygo, and they were really cheap. And there was there was Red Pop, there was root beer, there was cola, there was I think like a Mountain Dew type Faygo. I think. Or there was a bunch of them.
Yeah. But like they also make flavors that aren't knockoffs of other things, because like no one else really makes cotton candy, and it's fucking great.
Yeah, I've never had that one. I haven't.
Man, it's the best. You're off Pop, so yeah.
Yeah, you know what though? It feels good that you call it Pop, because that's what I grew up calling it. I call it soda.
Yeah, I say both. I'll go either way, Ben, if you catch my drift.
I drank a beer when I was in Belgium that tasted like red soda.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's called I mean, with that little bit of alcohol flavor to it. There's definitely because I think it's like 8 or 9% or something like that. So it's actually pretty strong. It's called Delirium Red. Yeah. It's really good.
I've had a sort of like a sour beer that
that's like a lambic
that you would swear was cider. Like it was like sour fruity, but it was just beer. And I was like, I think you're just lying to me, waitress. I'm pretty sure you're just giving me cider and telling me it's.
There's Belgian fruit beer that tastes like it's very sweet and doesn't taste like it has any alcohol in it.
Yeah.
I'm
a fan of those, by the way. I like those.
Yeah. Once I went to Belgium and tasted the beer and the waffles and the fries and all that stuff, I was hooked. Like I even bought my own set of Belgian beer glasses when I got back home.
Very nice.
Yeah, because like in Belgium, every beer has its own like branded glass that they serve it to you in.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, same thing in Germany. When I was there, they all have like the logo on the glass. I'm like, ooh, this is pretty cool. I think there's a place in Vancouver that sort of Beer Craft, it's called in Vancouver. There's a couple of locations, and I don't know if they do it with every beer, but I've seen them definitely do it with some, which is cool.
Yeah. Those are my two favorite beer countries, Germany and Belgium. They make the best
They're
stuff.
two pretty good ones.
Yeah. Did you know that there was like a German beer purity law back in the day that you could only use certain ingredients in beer, and like it was like a law.
Good. Yeah, well, Germany's always been big fans of keeping things pure.
Yeah, and mostly monks made beer in Germany.
Yeah.
And in Belgium, too. It's interesting. There's for some reason, I'm not able to bring a browser onto the screen yet. Like, I didn't have time to, like, get that set up because it's not as straightforward as it is on my other programs for some reason. But yeah, there's this other beer that I like, and it's from Germany. It's the oldest brewery in the world, and it's almost 1,000 years old. Like, we will live to see the 1,000th anniversary of this.
That's pretty rad.
Yeah. Yeah, let's see. The year 1040. It was founded the year 1040.
Wow. You don't get to see a lot of 1000th anniversaries of things, so that's pretty fun.
I hope they put out like a special edition, 1000th anniversary beer. Yeah. You think so, Shabisky? Should we do that? Should they do that?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Indubitably.
I concur.
Affirmative. Copy that. Hi.
You want to take a dab?
I don't have. Go ahead.
Smoke?
You can take a dab.
You gotta smoke too. That's the law.
Is it?
Rules are rules.
Rules are rules.
It's
Ben.
the law.
You want to get
of
in
the
trouble?
land.
You don't want to. You do not want to get in trouble.
I'm afraid I might get in trouble.
Can you believe Pimp sat here and tried to tell me Joe Montana had 6 Super Bowls? Like the fucking
What a piece
Did
of
he not?
shit,
the
right?
fucking gall
Did he not?
of that
was
man.
lying.
He does not. He had 4.
Okay.
Not 6, 4. 2/3 of what he was claiming.
Ben
This
Roethlisberger
is
has a lot. I'm not sure how many though. Maybe like he probably has like 4.
I could see him having 3. Let's go to the tape. Not Ben Rothwell, the UFC fighter. Ben Roethlisberger.
And he's getting up there in
That's
age.
cool.
He's gonna be done pretty soon. He's like my
Yeah.
age.
2 for Ben.
He only has 2? I'm very
Only 2.
surprised.
He's been in more Super Bowls than that. I imagine he's been in the Super Bowl maybe
Pittsburgh as
4
a
or
team
5
has
times.
6 of them, but I know some of them were back in the 70s.
A lot are 70s, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, so who's the second most winning quarterback in the Super Bowl then? Is it still Joe Montana, but just with that
I would
many?
imagine it's Montana with 4. I can't think of anyone else who would have 4. Montana might be tied with someone, but I don't think anyone's going to have more than 4.
Yeah. Damn, Tom Brady.
7's a lot. 7's going to be both appearances and wins. I don't know who's ever going to touch that. 10 appearances, 7 wins.
Yeah. Yeah, and he'll try again next year.
Why not? I mean, it worked last week, so might as well keep the ball rolling.
What is he, like,
Tom Brady
43?
6, Joe Montana 4, Terry Bradshaw 4, Troy Aikman 3.
Okay.
There you go. And lots of 2s.
It's
Both
crazy.
Manning brothers.
It's crazy performing at that level at his age too,
It's wild. He's what, 43, 44?
Yeah.
Like most quarterbacks, like you're not going to get a lot of over 40 quarterbacks winning the Super Bowl.
Exactly. I got these cool smart lights in here.
If you're going to do the thing
Turn
where
studio
you say
lights to
something-
red.
Yeah, you're doing it. Oh. Except it doesn't really look
Yeah.
red on the screen.
It looks red on my face.
Yeah.
Oh, I actually, there's actually a little bit of white light pollution in here. Give me 1 second.
No such thing as white pollution.
Trumpster Bob doesn't know what we're talking about.
He's confused.
Why aren't you guys talking about Campbell's soup?
Campbell's soup.
Campbell's soup.
Change studio
He
lights to
sings like
bright
Campbell's
white.
soup. Whoa.
Wow.
Computer, change studio lights to gay.
Yeah, it is like some Star Trek stuff. It's kind of crazy.
Super Bowl.
So, we've got like 15, 20 minutes before the show ends here. If anyone wants to help me finish my goal, I'll do an extra hour from here. The goal is 250. I don't know why it's not showing the goal, but that's yet another thing that I'm gonna have to fix.
Like if you've got $181 burning a hole in your pocket, I can't think of a better place to put it than right here.
Thank you. I appreciate that. See if I can fix this shit. All right. Yeah, I think I know what's wrong with it. There. Oh.
Yeah, you just had it cropped.
What the fuck?
There's
I don't.
a little something.
It won't let me uncrop this part though. That's so weird.
Oh
just change the size of it, of the thing. Probably make it a little bigger, maybe.
No, I already tried.
Yeah. The size of the screen itself. You can edit it.
Yeah, I did. That's so weird.
And now you're forever cropped. Cursed to be forever cropped.
To be cropped for all eternity. Because if I like make it all big,
now it's more cropped.
Look at that.
No, I mean if you go into the options, you can change how big the browser is, width and length. Just make it a little. I think that's a problem.
Well, I will mess with it
bigger.
later. Then forget that.
Yeah.
I don't know why that's happening. It's ridiculous. This needs to end now. It's gone too far. In many ways, this program works better than what I was using, but then there's like these weird hang-ups where it's like, fuck, is there just one program that won't do this?
No.
Like the main problem with the other program is like when I switch scenes, it's really laggy and it drops frames like crazy. I don't think I've dropped a single frame. And I'm streaming at a pretty good bit rate and everything. It seems to be working fine. I'm exhausted with
should
this.
show at the bottom if it dropped frames. Right. I think we.
Oh, I don't see that here. I'm using Streamlabs Studio, not Streamlabs OBS.
Oh, okay.
Or I mean, not Stream. I'm sorry, I said that wrong. I'm using
OBS.
Say it
again.
Studio. I'm using OBS Studio, not Streamlabs OBS. So it's
Oh
different.
yeah, I don't use Streamlabs OBS. I used to use Streamlabs OBS at one point. It's kind of convenient.
What do you use now?
OBS.
OBS Studio?
Yeah, it should be OBS Studio, just like you have. At the bottom, it should show how long it's been live, how much dropped frames there are.
It's weird because it says, oh, you know what? I'm using a plugin that allows me to stream to multiple places at once. So it's kind of, I'm using a different plugin to stream, and it's not showing that stuff at the bottom. It actually is acting like it doesn't even know that I'm streaming. If that makes any sense.
You're playing a little trick on your computer.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Maybe next time I know I'm only streaming in one place, I'll just do it the normal way. I probably should have just done that, but yeah. What can I say? And you know what? When I was streaming through my other program, I was able to control the volume of the Streamlabs alerts and have them like on their own channel where I could like lower and raise the volume, and it worked pretty well. But now for some reason in this program, it won't let me do that. It's putting it through the like main output, and it's like linked to the same volume knob that like the video content is.
I'm sure there's like workarounds for almost everything. You just have to figure them out.
Yeah, probably. I've already spent so much time on it. It's like, ugh.
It's been a big day.
Yeah, it was today. Like, I did this show today, and I did DP like last night. I stayed up all night.
Yeah.
Now I'm addicted to coffee.
No, I drink coffee all night.
I do. A lot. A lot of coffee. Yeah, I'm dead tired. Like, I'm going to next get this stuff ready for game streaming, and I have to figure out how to like just pull up a browser and drag it onto the screen. I think it's because I have it on window share. It only will show it's only sharing my VLC window. It's not sharing
not the browser.
Yeah, like if I drag a browser onto it, it won't show it. It's only going to show this window. I know I tried to do display capture, but of course it isn't giving me the option to show this display for some reason. I don't know. It's crazy. Yeah. So.
Yeah, that's the way to go about it, is the display capture.
Whoa.
Oh my God. It's everywhere.
Holy shit on a dick. So much
That was
stuff.
weird.
That was weird.
Yeah. Oh well. It like chose a totally different display for some reason.
It's become self-aware.
I'm afraid I can't let you do that, Ben.
I'm sorry, Ben.
Yeah. Yeah, it only gives me 3 monitors to choose from. That's so weird. Oh well.
Yeah, I can
What
try to
are you
help
going to do? Storm the Capitol about it?
Yes.
Good. Correct answer.
So
Yeah,
I see someone in the chat asking if I ever resolve the issue. I'm trying out a different streaming program right now. It doesn't have the same issues, but it has a whole like crop of new
All
issues.
kinds of other ones.
Yeah. So I just can't win.
Yeah. Life is hard.
I still have the other software on standby just in case I need it.
Don't go back. That's the coward's way. Learn the new one.
Yeah, some of these I can't even explain why they're happening. I don't know.
OBS is basically all I've used for years. Just used Streamlabs OBS for a little bit.
So we've already been talking about it for a while, so I don't care about talking to you right now about it because like that's been a big part of the show today.
I was just gonna say
this is just a tech support.
How is it that when I look at video outs, like I look at like displays, it only gives me 3 out of like my 7 displays that I have in here. Do you know that?
Not necessarily, but on different things you can share your screen, off stream, and I can try to help with little things, 'cause I've been doing it all using the same program for a long time.
All right.
But yeah, that's weird. It's only showing 3 out of. You have 7, you said?
Yes, and the other program handles them just fine.
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess I'll try to figure it out. It's just, fuck, I hate this shit. But at least I can just go back to the other one and whatever. We'll figure it out. So, I think I am going to wrap this stream up. And all of you patrons out there, I will update the ending credits before the next episode. Thanks for being a patron. And yeah, I have a private show coming up towards the end of this month. I will see the rest of you another time. Thanks for joining me, Shab and Scott.
I will see you then, or I will see you on another time.
All right. Later.
Bye-bye.